Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. So today I'm going to do a quick video on samples and how it's so important it is for your business, and now it's essential that you do start forming a habit of making samples and passing them out to people, whether you're making whether you're passing out 5 samples a day, whether you want to pass out 50 samples a day, you know, it's all up to you. And with samples, I want to also get you in the mindset of understanding that don't expect when you pass out samples the first day that you're going to get 20 people calling you or 20 people shopping on your website. That's not how it necessarily works. You're passing out samples because you're giving someone a piece of your business, okay? So again, don't have the mindset of that you're going to get instant gratification right away, because this is a slow well, I won't say slow, but it's a gradual graduation to, you know, getting your feedback on when you pass out your samples. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know in the beginning when I first started passing out samples, I thought like 50 people were going to call me that day, and it didn't happen, and I got discouraged and I stopped passing out samples. And then eventually, after a while, I just started redoing the samples and passing out samples again, because no, not right now, because it is something that's important for my business. It is important because smell do sell, and I want to get my product out there for people to look at, for people to feel, and what have you. Because sometimes you may give somebody something, and they may not have the money, or may not even think to purchase from you right away. It may be okay, you know, somebody's birthday comes up, or or a wedding comes up or something, and then they be like, oh, you know, they go into their purse and they say like, okay, let me check out this girl's website, you know, what have you. But hold on one second. My daughter and I are making waffles. Yeah. Waffles. All right, get some more. Where's the waffles at?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, and put some in there. Sorry, I try to like chew. I try to cook with my kids because I want them to like have some independence, showing them how to cook and things like that. I mean, I don't let them play with the stove or nothing, but I'll show them how to mix things together, how to put certain seasonings together, things like that. It's fun. But anyway, I'm going to show you some samples that I pass out.
This one fell.
It did? Put another one in there. Is it one in there already? Put it one in there. Sorry. So I'm going to show you guys samples that I pass out. We're our closest cabinet.
What?
Yeah, that I pass out. And I make. Normally what I do is I'll spend either a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon making my samples. Now how I do it, I pass out 10 samples a day. So I normally pass out samples from 4 to 5 days a week. And I pass out my samples when I'm going to and from work, or when I'm going food shopping, to the laundromat, wherever my errands are for that day, I pass out samples. So that way it's not burning me. Like, I don't sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to add another task to my day and stand somewhere and just randomly pass samples out, because that's something that's time consuming. And my days are always jam-packed with stuff. You know, I have 3 kids, so there's a lot going on. So what I do is like, okay, if I'm running errands or if I'm going to and from work, it's nothing to me. It's not taking out extra time. All I'm doing is saying, hey, would you like a free sample? You know, would you like a free sample? And that's what I do. I don't say, oh, this is Scentsy and we do this and we do that. Da, da, da. If they pull me aside and ask me, I'd be more than happy to answer their questions. But for the most part, they'll normally contact me later on, whether it be that day or that week or wherever, and want me to elaborate on what Scentsy is, because a lot of people don't know what Scentsy is, and that's awesome to me because I'm introducing them to something new. So this is how I do my samples. I take my product list. Now, this is a disclaimer on the product list. These are the fall winter product lists. I do have spring summer product lists, but I made a big mistake, which I tell you guys about all the time. I
saw that sample in your room.
Yes, I over ordered on my product list, so I have like 150 of these sheets left. And I'm not throwing them away. I'm not throwing them away, because to me that's like throwing away money. And it really only $9 for 150, which is not that bad, but I don't want to throw these away. So I'm going to continue to use them till I run out, and then I'll pass out my regular product list. But what I do is I take my product list and I just fold it into like a brochure like folder. I add in my Scentsy story as well. I add a sample. and I put the name of the sample. These are just simple address labels. And then I put in my sample inside of my pouch. Now these are the Scentsy Ziploc bags, the little mini ones. I only used what I had left because I actually did an order with Amazon. I think for $10 I got like 1,000 of these. The only difference with these is it has a Scentsy label on it, but for me, and they're cheap. These are reasonably priced too. I think you get for $3 you get 50 of these little Ziploc bags, but no, I think for $3, yeah, I think you get 50 bags. But I think Amazon's cheaper, and I don't need to have that Scentsy logo on it because I have my contact information already on it. So I ordered a whole bunch of those Ziploc bags from Amazon. But again, you always want to have your contact information on the Ziploc bag in case, you know, this detaches and falls on the floor, or a lot of times women put it in their bags and it will like break away from the brochure. I also put my label on the actual brochure and on my and on my Scentsy story. So you want to make sure you're labeling up like crazy. What happened? You want to make sure you're labeling everything up like crazy. And again, also I have a whole bunch of catalogs from fall winter that I don't know what happened with me that day. I think I was just clicking like crazy, and I ordered like tons of these catalogs. And these are not in use anymore, but I'm going to pass them out anyway, you know, and because I don't want to waste anything. So, and I place these in the little catalog hold hand holders. Sometimes I put these on my neighbor's doors and what have you. So that's fun. That's not done. Yeah, that's done. Okay, take it out. Okay, so that's just what I do for my sample making. I keep mine very simple because I don't want to like I just keep mine very simple. And you can do yours however you want. You can go on to YouTube and you can check out other consultants and how they do theirs. I just like to keep mine very, very simple. Another thing about sample making is that you have to get your product in people's hands. People are not going to buy from you if you don't have something to show them. You know what I mean? So samples, passing out your samples and any type of information. You can even take a business card and throw your business card in here and with a sample, you know what I mean? Pass that out if you don't want to get these product lists. You know, it's however you want to do it. But the point is, every day you should pass out your samples to somebody, whether you're doing 5 a day or 10 a day. So that's your personal goal you want to make. But at the end of the day, never ever waste out or lose out on an opportunity. And you do that. No more. Never miss out on opportunity. When you're not passing out samples, you are missing out on opportunities. That's, you know, if your goal is 5 samples a day, passing out 5 samples a day, and you don't do it, you just basically missed out on 5 opportunities to get your business out there, and you potentially missed out on 5 sales. So just think about it as that way. And you know, and again, if people don't want your samples, if you're passing out samples or people are not interested in taking them, it's fine, because you're sharing. I'm not selling anything to nobody when I'm passing out my samples. I'm not saying buy from me. That's why I always start off before I hand it to someone. I say, hi, would you like a free sample? Because this is a free sample, you know, and smell sells. So again, if they don't want it, all right, Ross. Oh yeah, oh God, that's super hard. All right, do 2 more, and we're gonna throw these away. We just burnt the waffles. Do 2 more. Those are burnt. So if somebody don't want it, if I'm giving this to a young lady, she doesn't want it, it's fine. I'm not offended. I'm not, oh my God, you didn't take my samples, I'm mad at you. It's not like that at all, because it is what it is, you know. So what I do is I just continue to keep sharing, and you know, if people say no, there are going to be tons of people that say yes. But if you're not putting yourself out there, guess what? Your business is going to stay stagnant, and we don't want it stagnant, okay? If you're like me, you want this to be your full-time thing. So how are you going to do that? You got to get your product in people's hands. And when you look at other companies, New York company does it. You know, they send out tons of email blasts. You know, they send out coupons. They do all kinds of stuff. You know, McDonald's, all these other companies are doing it. You know, and they're like you know, $1 million companies, but it doesn't mean that they stop marketing themselves in their business, you know. So I hope this video helped you in your business. You know, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and that way you get all my updates on, you know, anything that I post. And I would love to, you know, be an inspiration to you and help your business and give you some tips that I use myself. And if I don't know something, I'll definitely get myself to training myself on how to do it. But please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and continue to have an awesome day. Bye.